are working on GMetrix Word Expert Practice Exam 2. We're currently on the fourth project called Ancient Cultures. Task 1 asks us to go ahead and update our index to include the ancient sites entry. So what we want to do is scroll all the way down to the index group, and we're going to go ahead and select that, and we'll right click and click Update Field, and it went ahead and it populated the ancient sites for us. We'll go ahead and click Mark Completed. Task 2 asks us to go ahead and modify our table of contents. So we're going to scroll all the way back up to the table of contents, make sure we have that selected, and then we're going to go to the References tab. And from here, we'll click the table of contents over here on the left and click Custom Table of Contents. From here, underneath General, we just want to click 2 here. We'll click OK. Yes. And it went ahead and updated it for us. We'll click Mark Completed. Task 3 asks us to go ahead and create a table of figures on the last page, so we're scrolling all the way back down. We'll put our cursor right underneath the heading Table of Figures. We're still in the References tab, and we're going to click Insert Table of Figures. And it does not tell us to select any of these options. It just says use the default, so we'll click OK. We'll click Mark Completed. Task 4 asks us to go ahead and insert a date picker control, so we'll go ahead and scroll all the way to the top. And it tells us to put it in this text box underneath report date. So we'll make sure our cursor is right underneath here. From here, we're going to go to the developer tab here at the top. And in the controls group, we want to select date picker. Go ahead and click the drop down here and click today. So it displays today's date. Then with this still selected, we want to go back to the developer tab, controls group properties. And this is where we're going to go ahead and type in the formatting that it wants to use here. We'll click OK. We'll click Mark Completed. Task 5 asks us to go ahead and go to the Figure 4 image. So it says Figure 4. We'll click that. What we want to do is right click here, click Format Object. We want to go to the Layout and Properties here at the top. Click the drop down for Alt Text. We'll type in what it wants us here, and make sure you click off of it so that it takes that text. We'll close out of it. It might mark you wrong if you don't do that. And we'll click Mark Completed.